What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digging Sports. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, drop me some few comments. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some comments on this one just about what I'm about to say. But it is what it is. This is what I do. I talk about sports. I dig up these sports. And so, let's get into this result, man. This was... Whoa. I don't think many people out there was expecting this outcome. At the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl playoff semifinal between Georgia and Ohio State. I tell you one person that I know that called this game exactly as it happened. Me. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but what I said, go check me on the video, the preview, the picks for the Peach Bowl between Georgia and Ohio State. Go check that video, and one of the last things that I came out and said. Go check that. I said Georgia wins late on a late drive to win the game. That exactly happened. Yeah, Ohio State tried to come back and hit a field goal. They missed, but Georgia was able to win it on a late drive, just like I said. But it was a great, great game nonetheless. I said it was going to come down to the wire, which it did, 42-41. Congratulations, Georgia. You're going to the national championship. But I'm going to say one thing here. One thing. That was a sloppy, sloppy game for you guys. Every Georgia fan out there should know it. This was a game that I've heard many times. We're going to steamroll them. We're going to beat them down. They're not going to be able to score. That is nothing that happened. If that's how you feel about your team, then you obviously don't know your team. Call me at Beeb if you want to. I try to be real. And I try to give teams credit where credit is due. I gave Georgia credit. Congratulations. You won the game. You were the one with the highest score at the end. I love this team right here with all my heart. But I'm going to give that Ohio State the credit that they deserve. They whooped Georgia's ass up and down that field. Up and down it. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack on this video. I know that. But it's the point in talking about sports. You're going to get flack. You're going to get haters. That's what it's going to be. And I know that all those Georgia fans are going to sit there and they're going to call me a hater. Oh, you're a Tennessee fan. Oh, they're going to try and bring up this about Tennessee. This and this and this and this. It's going to happen. I get it. I get that. But nonetheless, I give every ounce of respect to that Ohio State team and C.J. Stroud. He just had no quit to the very end. He tried and put everything he had into that game. Just like I said in the preview. I said he was going to do that. I saw that at the Heisman Trophy ceremony. I saw the way he looked. I posted that in the preview. I called it. No, they didn't win the game. But they whooped Georgia's ass up and down that field. And Georgia fans not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. All they're going to say, oh, we won. Win's a win. But they got their ass whooping up and down that field. They know that. And here's another thing. Before we close this out. I know I'm going to get flack on this one too. Marvin Harrison Jr. If he don't take that dirty hit that maybe should have been called targeting, like it was originally called. And he gets put out of the game. I want to know which Georgia fan out there can actually swallow their pride and sit here and say one thing. I know it's an if. But if Marvin Harrison Jr. does not go down and does not get hurt, and he's able to return in that game, Georgia loses. Which Georgia fan out there can say, Brent, you're absolutely right? Which Georgia fan can swallow their pride and say that? That's what I want to know. Because I'm going to tell you this. I don't think no Georgia fan out there can say that. I really don't. Every Georgia fan out there, in some way, shape, or form, thinks Georgia is just unbeatable. But going into your next game in the national championship, a lot of people call them a Cinderella team. A lot of people didn't give them no chance against Michigan. But TCU will be there. We'll be ready, Georgia. You better be ready too. And you better take what Kirby Smart into consideration. You're not ready for that game right now. You are not ready. Keep that in mind as you try and progress and get better and try to fix some things that happened on Saturday night. Because right now, you are not ready to take the field with TCU. Call it how you want to. It's been a good episode, guys. I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack. But it is what it is. As always here at Digging Sports. Keep digging.